Kicks in, here we go. Feel it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it is. Tony Hawk, everybody. Yeah, it is.
24 years ago, he defied what we thought was possible and forever changed skateboarding. And now at 55, Tony Hawk, that comment says it all, is competing here at X Games. An unreal crowd on hand here at the Ventura Fairgrounds to watch the Pacifico Skateboard Vert best trick. What's happening, everybody? Brandon Graham joined alongside my partners, the two busiest people here in Ventura, Amelia Brodka and Corbin Harris. And you two, this one is always so special. We've also got Jason Ellis up on the deck. We are gonna have some fun with this one. Certainly the best vert skateboarders in the world, but we can't bury the lead here, folks. Tony Hawk back in the mix for best trick.
I love seeing Tony just continue to progress and push himself. And he's actually still inventing tricks, mind you. So I think we're in for a real treat here.
Hey, Brandon, let's not forget he had a career-threatening injury. And it healed wrong. 3 months after that, they had to redo it again, put screws in it.
I hate when that happens.
Now he's back. His physiotherapist is actually here on ground warming him up for this contest, and he's going from strength to strength. It is incredible where Tony Hawk is at right now to be able to be in this position.
Unbelievably well said there, Corbin. Travis Stencil Jr., I can't believe we're about to see Tony Hawk compete at the X Games at age 55. Believe it, Travis, because it is happening out here at X Games, California. You saw that start list, and we kick things off with Paul-Luc Ronchetti, 30 years old, a skateboard vert silver medal earned at X Games Austin 2015.
This is Moto in the ramp right now. But this is the kind of event that just, it's the nature of skateboarding. It breeds progression, and that is the point for us to see tricks that have never been done before.
Are we talking 360 dip in there, or is he trying to go 540? Well,
Okay, I talked to him before, and I've seen him try this. It is a 540 double flip. So the board is spinning 540 degrees and kick flipping twice.
I knew I was going to ask you this question because you're down at Tony's ramp every second day. I know you're there,
Amelia
skating.
is down. Here's Mitchie Brusco. If you want to see something that you think might be impossible, watch this.
Oh my God, he's actually really close to that. Kickflip 900, are we gonna see this today?
That looked like, I mean, it looked like Jimmy Wilkins the other day when he was like, I think I'm just gonna put it down.
When Jimmy Wilkins won vert gold here a couple of nights ago.
I saw Mitchie try that at Vert Alert, and I just thought like, oh dude, you're not even close. But now I feel bad for him thinking that because he's so close.
But this is the stage. If you want to put it down, this is the only place to do it. Here's Augusto Aquillo dropping in.
Oh. As smooth as butter, a frontside nose grind.
Oh my gosh. Hey, let's go up to Jason Ellis, who had a front row seat to that. Jason, your thoughts on that, my man?
Dude, what? How do you do that? What is that thing slick or is it grippy on the truck?
Man, it's nice because the surfboard shape makes it pop out while landing.
It's a little bit of a kicker at the very end of it.
No, I mean that it goes inside a little bit in the end so you don't pop too much and don't land on the flat.
That's not, he's just really good. That's not helping. You're amazing, man. You're on fire. You having fun?
Yes, a lot of fun skating this awesome place with these amazing skaters.
Yeah, you're one of them, dude. Go out there and kick some ass. Go in there. Oh,
so,
yeah.
Augusto coming correct on his first attempt. Here now, Ronnie Gomez dropping in.
So he's going heel flip, front side, body varial, cab.
Slow that down. Can you say that one more time? For the folks at home and also me.
Okay.
Say that one more time, Amelia.
Cab, heel flip, body varial, front side. Front side cab, heel flip, body varial. It's a lot.
And
it's a lot.
extremely hard because you're blind. Going into it blind.
I think it's extremely
not
hard
easy.
for a lot of reasons, Corbin.
Yeah.
So here now, Guy Curry, who, remember, has won this contest before.
Judo. That, on the first try, that doesn't even compute.
Hey, let's talk about the progression of skateboarding. I think we've seen the most we've ever seen at X Games here in Ventura.
I mean, Corbin, we're what, 4 skateboarders into this contest? Check out the flow-mo.
That has never been done before, and I feel like I'm being redundant because I've had to say that so many times this weekend. Wow, and he could not have done that any cleaner.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we loved it. We loved it. Tony Hawk loved it. I mean, every year he seemingly gets those 9s and the variations on the 9s next level, Amelia.
Wow, he just made it look easy. How is that possible?
So here's Tom Shar dropping in.
Oh! I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a really, really good 17 minutes and 23 seconds.
There are few skaters who are as versatile as young Tom Shar, but I don't think it would shock any of us if he walks away with gold.
He's already 2 medals deep in this competition, and a trick like that could definitely earn him a spot on the podium.
Here's Eddie Damastoy, who's been so good on this vert ramp the last few months.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I would not like to be a judge today at this contest.
No, I would not like to be a judge. I mean, there's tricks that have never been done before, plus there are people using the surfboard in really unique and progressive ways.
I mean,
how do you even compare the two?
Here's Moto Shibata. Corbin, we've held vert best trick for a while. I don't remember this level of progression, creativity, and makes and potential makes this early ever in a contest.
I mean, I've been away for a couple of years, but let me tell you right now, this is impressive.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, let's head back up to Jason. Jason, what's happening, man?
Dude, hey, camera guy, I'm over here behind you. Look, mate. I don't understand what's happening with the level, but I just talked to Guy, and he said that he tried it at Vert Alert. I didn't even see his foot come off on a Judo 900. That's the world we live in today. Oh, and that was his second attempt at trying to make it, so he's pretty excited.
So Elliot
it doesn't seem like it
Sloan,
takes long for him to make things.
unable to put that down. And next to drop in a relative newcomer to the contest scene, this 55-year-old ripper is from Encinitas, California. Please welcome Tony Hawk.
He is the GOAT. He's the greatest to ever do it. He just lost his footing there, so he needs to do one more.
I don't care what the rules are. Tony makes the rules.
Yeah, he makes the rules. I mean, when he did the 900, it was definitely overtime at that point.
Oh!
Birdman is no stranger to a perch. He has done many tricks on obstacles similar to this.
Let me give you a little insight on that. So I think that's why the little over pump that he had is because he's coming back from that injury. So, you know,
really good point.
He's feeling it out sometimes, and sometimes it just doesn't go where he wants it to go. But hey, I know how determined he is, and I know how much he wants to be.
Paulu Brocchetti!
What?
He did it!
All right, we got to do the math on that one. Board is spinning, 540 shove it, 2 kick flips, and then you put it down in an indie air.
Here's the slow-mo.
No.
That's not even real. That's not even real.
No, CGI. No way. And here's the thing, we were still swept up from Birdman's run.
Yeah.
Paul-Luc Ronchetti.
Well, Tony came up and I wanted to talk about Elliot. I couldn't even get to Elliot before.
That's the way this contest is going here in the Pacifico Skateboard Vert Best Trick. That's good enough for second place for Paul-Luc.
This is going to be big. This is going to be really good. How's the setup?
Everybody keep an eye out for skate IQ. Mitchie is a wizard when it comes to explaining tricks and breaking down the physics of skateboarding.
Yeah, great one.
And watching some of his videos just adds another level of understanding to what's being done on a skateboard.
So here's Augusto Aquillo.
Oh!
I am a huge fan of that trick.
It's a beautiful trick.
Frontside nose grind, nollie, kickflip in.
That's like, it gives me kind of Colin McKay vibes, you know?
It does.
Pretty
it
tech
does.
to be flipping into the ramp.
The only other person I've seen that was Corey Juno try it around a bowl corner.
Making his 16th X Games appearance, Ronnie Gomez.
Oh!
So Guy Curry, our current leader, already has a made trick, which is scary because what does he do for an encore? Attempt number 2.
Oh, he's got something up his sleeve, I can guarantee it.
There is a rivalry among us.
I mean, this is what brings out the best skateboarding. People battling it out because they want to be the first to do it. Especially here with a crowd like this.
So true. Here's Tom Shar. Oh.
A beautiful, beautiful trick. Tom's just got a really great trick selection.
So Edward Domastoy, owner of 3 X Games Gold, says trick he's trying is an NBD.
Rodeo 7. Oh my God!
Oh, Amelia, he almost rides away.
I'm gonna lose it, you guys. This is insane. We're gonna see so many NBDs today. We've still got 12 more minutes.
Can we just push the clock back to start again?
Yes, let's do it.
You know, I've tried that a few times this weekend in my contest. I've been unsuccessful. Here now, Moto Shibata. Oh.
His axis on that spin is what makes it really special. There's just such a flip to it, and the fact that he's going the opposite direction, alley-oop, to set up.
So here's Elliot Sloan. This is a contest he's won 3 times before.
Oh!
Now, Elliot, he wants this. I think he was extremely disappointed in not putting down a full run yesterday in Vert. So you can see it in his eyes that he just wants to get it done.
And how about the greatest of all time, just like drop it in real quick. He's ready to get going.
He knows that there are only a limited amount of tries. You know, you gotta get it in.
Give us the time to set you up. Here, Paul-Luc Ronchetti as we close in on the 11-minute mark.
Looks like he's gonna go. It's like a fine burial frontside nose grind up there on the surfboard.
The Birdman cometh. Mark Doolin.
Keep your eyes on the ramp, because this is the battle that's going on between Mitchie
And Guy.
Wow. Look at the crowd just behind him cheering.
Well, that battle, it was good while it lasted.
Incredible.
Mitchie Brusco. Take another look.
So I think, I'm gonna say it, this might be a warm-up to the trick that he wants to try next.
Salema losing his mind. Well, if that's a warm-up trick, Amelia, it's good enough for silver medal position. Wow. Augusto Aquillo, attempt number 3. So Guy Curry still leading this one here in the Pacifico Skateboard Vert Best Trick Contest. Ronnie Gomez drops in now.
He was flawless in the vert final on this ramp yesterday.
Oh.
Just coming off that too. Another good thing about today too is, Brando, is that there's not much wind.
Yes.
The first couple of days that we were here, we had so much wind coming across onshore from the beach. We're actually, we're sitting pretty right now. Here's Guy rolling in, looking for as much speed as possible. He's got another setup on this wall. Here he goes.
Oh my.
So that's the trick we thought Mitchie was going for. And he just did a trick he's done in best trick events before. I think he's just setting himself up to have some extra tries. He's already on the podium.
Right.
But now it might just be a battle for the kickflip time.
Podium, he's already in the top spot, Guy Curry.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Now, Tom's having a little trouble coming off that surfboard there. Now, where Augusto was finding it easy on the nose grind, where it goes back in on the surfboard, it's actually not working for Tom Shah because it does go back in.
Yeah.
He would rather it straight on the surfboard rather than when the tail goes back in.
So here's Edward Domastoy trying an MBD. And he's unable to ride away. Let's head back up to Jason up top. Jason.
Thanks, guys. Mitchie Brusco, Varial 540, just to warm up. Like, he has more to come. Is something that I want to, because I know that he has much more to give than that. But my main thing here is watching Birdman. As you said, you know, he's recovering from a broken leg, and I can see that to set up to get the height to do what he wants to do, that leg is still bothering him. And just to see the determination, like, there's no way he's not going to figure out how to do that. But it is a lot harder than what it usually would be. I just want to say that.
Jason, you skate with him every day.
The cab heel flip 7.
And he does it. Unbelievable.
So he's been doing that trick for a while, but people at home, you have to understand, no one else is flipping their board and spinning a 7. That is a phenomenal
Amelia,
trick.
he's undefeated with it.
Here's the Birdman.
For good reason.
Here's Tony Hawk.
He's trying to get that speed. He looks like he's got a good pump this time. He's up!
Yes!
Yes! And he lands it. That's all he needed. He needed a nice backside air straight into it. The Birdman, at 55 years old.
The legend continues. Tony Hawk coming out to do what he wanted. Unreal.
That surfboard hasn't been up there for a long time, so they had very limited practice opportunities.
Great point,
for
Amelia.
Birdman to be able to figure it out in time, it's awesome.
Gordy, I grew up skating because of Tony Hawk. Amazing to see him at X Games. I think a lot of people would agree with that sentiment, Gordy. But as you said, that wasn't up there at practice yesterday. So Tony was dialing something in, had to reverse course. Extraordinary what the best of all time was able to do out here today.
Front side, tail side, front shove there from Paul.
So right now, by the way, Elliott Sloan, after landing that, where we said he's won it with 3 times before, good enough for that silver medal spot right now, Amelia.
Here we go. Jason Ellis said he's got more in the tank, and I guarantee he does.
So here's Mitchie Brusco sitting in bronze. Oh.
Okay, that's the trick that we thought he was trying initially, the kickflip 9.
Well, let's head back up to Jason, especially after Tony making that run.
Thanks, boys. Tony, I was watching you try to get some speed. This ramp, not as easy as your ramp.
No, I'm trying to land so high that I'm always at risk of hanging up, and then I had to squat him out. And hey, I got through the invert, so I'm on to the next one.
On to the next one. So you already have a plan. Are you going to attack? You're leaving the board alone?
I'm too tired of trying to set up to get that high. I'm just gonna dance on the coping now.
But you had the energy to do it, so let's just move on. Good luck, dude. Back to you guys.
Again, I just cannot overstate how incredible it is, not just to have Tony Hawk at the X Games, not announcing at the X Games, those are all great, but to be competing at the X Games, putting a trick down like that, and then, oh, by the way, say, I would like more, sir.
Yeah, well, that's Tony as a person, and that's why he's been so successful in his career. That's not the only thing he's been doing this weekend. He also sang with Downhill Jam.
That's right.
He was on stage this weekend too. Is there anything the guy can't do?
I mean, he was even in the booth just the other day.
I'm sure if there was a stand-up show, he'd be in it too.
Yeah, right next to Jason.
Here now, Guy Curry. Whoa. Guys, it's so violent in the air.
If he gets the right catch on that, we're in trouble because he's spinning every single time.
Well, we know this is a man who knows how to spin.
Oh, doesn't he what?
So here's Tom Shar.
Oh my goodness, popping off fakie out of that. That is a beautiful trick.
And Gary Rogers up there, the first to congratulate him. Can we just talk about how difficult that seemingly looking like not very difficult trick was, Amelia?
Yes, because you have to kind of grind the opposite way that you're riding up to it, and then you have to pop out fakie and then land fakie. And to your point, it bends in, so you have to narrowly avoid the hang-up factor, which is high.
Tom makes everything look like a mini ramp. I've said it a million times over, but it looks like a 4-foot mini ramp. He's doing nose blunt slides and tricks that you just do on mini ramps.
Shar entering X Games mode. Can Edward Damastoy join him and put down a make here?
I want to see this. Wait, do we count that? He ran out of ramp. I don't know. I mean, gosh, he made it almost.
And he pumps back up.
Jason Ellis is on the top of the ramp, and he said he rolled away far enough. That counts.
Let's get the report from Jason. You had the best view.
At total counts, he made it across the flat halfway, and then he jumped off himself. He could have ridden all the way through the rubber. If there was more ramp, he would have kept going. That is a make. That is a make. Done deal.
Yes. Okay, we'll watch the slow-mo.
If I was the judges, I'd be scared of Jason Ellis up there. I wouldn't. I'd be making sure he's getting in that top 3. I'll tell you that right now. Here's the replay on it.
Look, he was in full control when he was rolling away, and he just had to jump off the board. Because look, he's
count it. The fans are chanting, count it. Here at the Ventura Fairgrounds.
Oh, come on.
No, his legs were coming up at the end there. He was going to roll away from that if there was more ramp, for sure.
No question.
His hand was straight in the air, claiming it, and why not?
Let history show the 3 of us were pro Edward Damastoy making this trick.
I'm not seeing the leaderboard move, so there could be a disagreement in the judges' booth.
I never watch X Games, but this stuff is wild. Tyler, you picked a great time to make it your first. Here now, Moto! Yes!
Alley-ooping, the kickflip McTwist. Arguably going Japan.
Corbin, the makes are contagious now.
He is, he's one of the most underrated vert skaters, I think,
no
ever.
doubt. No doubt.
That trick is so difficult doing an alley-oop like that.
The way that he has to toss it back in from being completely upside down, it doesn't even look like real life.
Here it is at this point. This point. He's completely upside down on that. It's as smooth as you can get of a roll away for a trick like that. That is a video part trick, people. You just don't do this. And what I mean by that is guys and girls take hours to do these tricks. And we're doing them in what, 20 minutes?
Moto Shibata climbs up into that silver medal spot. And this unreal crowd at Ventura lets him hear it. So here's Elliott Sloan, who just got bumped down into the bronze medal spot. And he's already landed a trick he's won this event 3 times with before Amelia.
I'm not sure what he's going for there. Another heel flip variation, it looks like, from this angle. I mean, where else can he go? Heel flip 9?
Here's the Birdman back. He wants to dance on the coping, and we're going to let him do it.
Oh! Okay, alley body varial tail slide? I think, from the looks of it. Wow, we've got a huge crowd. 52,000 people so far have come to watch the X Games this weekend. So happy to be back in front of a live audience.
All Luke Ronchetti. Closing in on the 4-minute mark here in the Pacifico Men's Skateboard Vert Best Trick Contest. Here's Mitchie Brusco.
Already did the burial flip. 5.
Looks like he's got a lot of speed.
Oh, unable to land it there. Let's head back up to Jason Ellis.
I've seen Mitchie try that, and if he, I know him to be a guy that if he can get his hand back on that board, he can put that down. And if he puts that down, I think everybody should stop skateboarding.
What? You mean everyone?
Yes,
everyone.
All the kids, like in
globally.
other countries
No
on the
one's allowed.
sidewalk.
This is it.
No more sidewalk surfing. Stop.
What?
We got to stop.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm not going to argue with you, Jace.
It's gone wrong. The Matrix broke something.
I'm out of this one.
Okay.
I'm going to stop skating. Not that I skate much anyway.
All right, you and I will see each other at breakfast without skateboards. It'll be great.
That sounds like proper reference for
Oh!
Mitchie Brusco as Ronnie Gomez goes down. Under 3 minutes to skate with here in the Pacifico Skateboard Vert Best Trick Contest.
He's been so close to that. He's stomping it every try. I think he can roll away.
Guy Curry taking the top spot on his first try in Best Trick Vert is insane.
I still can't believe that Judo 9 was first try.
First try, and it's held the test of time, Amelia.
I mean, of course it did. You're taking your foot off on a 900.
Had an issue there, obviously with the pump, not as high as he wanted it to be. Yeah, a little off on that one.
Your timing has to be so precise. How high you land, how hard you pump off the landing. The planets have to align.
2-minute warning, Tom Shar drops in.
I would love to see that kickflip crooked grind he told me before. Coming into fakie.
Wow.
I don't know
How I'd pop out of that.
how I'd wrap my head around the pop out. That's what I was exactly about to say, man. I was like, coming in fakie just doesn't feel that easy to me.
So here's Edward Damastoy, attempt number 5.
Might give himself some more room this time. Yes! Yes! Let's go! That has never been done before! The Rodeo 7.
Redemption.
Corbin, there can be no argument after that one, right?
I don't know, because the Judo 9, I mean,
The Judo 9
I
is
don't
a
want to be a
heavy
judge.
trick.
I don't want to be a judge. Thank you, judges, for all your hard work.
Wow. And NBD deserves X Games mode. Edward Damastoy.
I love that he basically already did it, and then he was like, all right, you didn't like it? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to prove that I've landed
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm talking about. They can leave no doubt now.
Well, what happened was he didn't get into the top 3, so he knew that. So he knew he had to move up. He had to land it clean, and that's what he did. 33 seconds, and we're waiting for the score to come in for Eddie.
Oh, the judges know what they're doing. The TV truck knows what they're doing. The standings have disappeared here with these last few attempts.
Let's build the suspense. You're killing me. You're
No, I
killing
want to
me.
know.
Moto Shibata on his last attempt here at Best Trick.
Oh. What? Cab 7. No grab. Wow.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see that.
The clock has run out, but we've got 2 skaters left to drop in for their final attempts. Elliott Sloan, no stranger to sitting on the top of the podium in this contest. Last we saw, he was sitting in the bronze medal spot. Be very interesting, Amelia, to see what he has planned here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going for. I mean,
All right.
the heel flip cab 7 was beautifully executed.
Is this our last skater?
Our last trick attempt will belong to the one, the only, the
Can we just keep it going now?
unbelievable Tony.
Going for the pre-show.
Do we just keep it going now?
Yeah.
I like that, Amelia. That was sneaky.
I could watch this all day, you guys.
And a standing O for the Birdman as Tony Hawk walks off the vert ramp. What a moment for skateboarding. I'm just gonna say it. This is the best vert, best trick contest I've ever seen.
Multiple NBDs.
What I'll be really interested to see, Amelia and Corbin, amongst the tens of thousands that are here today, is did Guy Curry's trick go the distance from attempt 1 all the way through this 20-minute jam? Or did
Well,
Eddie Damastoy do enough?
It's interesting because Guy completed the rotation prior to landing on the ramp. And Eddie kind of power slid the rest of it. Both are incredible tricks that have never been done before.
But the execution of the foot wasn't completely straight as well. So, but I know what you're saying. He came around. He was right up the top.
To your point, though, Corbin, these judges, they catch everything.
Yeah, they're the best in the business.
And there it is. Guy Curry wins gold. Let's head up to Jason Ellis if he can track down that 14-year-old gold medal winner.
I'm here with X Games best trick gold medalist, Guy Curry. How's it feel, mate?
I just feel amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I would like to thank my family, my sponsors, my sister as well, and everybody that's helped me get here. And also all the competitors here. My boy over there. Come here. You gotta come here.
I didn't do nothing. I can't even drop in.
Wow, that was the most honest thing I've ever heard from somebody who's getting congratulated for somebody doing a Judo 900. How does that work?
This is for you. You are the GOAT. Thank
Okay.
you. Take care of the future. Do your thing, bro. Proud of you.
The future's taken care of, man. So proud of you. So proud to see where skateboarding's going. Thanks to you, dude. Well done.
Thank you so much.
There you go, guys.
Thank you, Jason. The best part about that, when he was pointing to bring somebody in, I thought it was another competitor, not Kerry Rogers. Congratulations to Guy Curry, earning his second career X Games gold here in the Pacifico Vert. Best trick.
Man.